Hey everybody, and for this episode, we are here in Scottsdale, Arizona, Old Town. We're at Three Wise Men, Dave Cooney with Gioia Property Partners in the American Dream TV.
Christine Gioia, Gioia Property Partners. Thanks for joining us here in Old Town Scottsdale, the most iconic place to be, and the most iconic restaurant and bar in Old Town Scottsdale, Three Wise Men. Thanks so much for your time today, Jem.
Thank you.
Yeah, we were kind of going through our real estate snapshot and talking about Old Town, like who are we going to bring in? You know, we're going to sit here and talk. Who are we going to bring in? Who's our expert? Who's going to be the guy that really paints the picture for us? No brainer, slam dunk. My friend for 22 years, Jem Ray. We go way back. When I say the 22 years, I bartended for Jem when I was at Ohio State many moons ago. Since that time, though, Jem has created a little empire here in Scottsdale. Owner of Scottsdale Night. Shoot, you got all kinds of titles. You're a bar owner, you're an investor, you're a promoter. What's your title?
All of it.
Okay.
All of the above. A nightlife concierge expert, maybe.
Okay, I like it.
I'm very fortunate. Obviously, we market a lot of venues here, 40, 50 venues, partnered in 7. But yeah, we're obviously here at Three Wise Men, one of our newer spots, and we've been very blessed that the growth process over here has been nice. But that's also a lot of credit to the entire entertainment district itself. Scottsdale's done an amazing job of basically taking care of all the travel and the locals when it comes to hospitality, culinary, and nightlife.
So this is the American dream, living here in Phoenix, in Scottsdale, with over the 50 plus resorts that are in the Midtown, Old Town Scottsdale area. What else, Dave? Yeah,
I mean, you have 70 hotels, you have 2, and again, the numbers might vary around the valley, but right around this 85250 zip code. Yeah, we talked about golf courses before. You have 200 different golf courses and country clubs. We talk about when we get in the busy season with waste management that's going to be coming here. This is kind of, your epicenter for, like I said, the entertainment district. Camelback Mountain is our backdrop, 235 miles of hiking. So that's like the question, Jem, is like, we got all this stuff. Well, that's great. I mean, when somebody says to you, why Old Town Scottsdale? Like, what is it? Like, it's the place everybody, maybe out of town who hasn't been here, they've heard of Old Town, but they don't know that much about it. Well, what's up? Why?
It's a beautiful growth process. Obviously everyone knows the Phoenix market itself is evolving very vastly. But the Old Town District, like I've said before, it's like, between the city officials, the law enforcement, and all the operators in this area, they do just an amazing job of taking care of people and make sure they're having a safe and fun environment. And that's what draws a lot of people from out of town and the locals too.
Sure.
But the out of town experience, when it comes to dining, theater, the nightlife experience, we have a very good entertainment district here. It's one of the top in the country. And it's only going to keep growing as the city itself is growing. With our larger events like the Waste Management Open, the Barrett Jackson Polo Championship, Phoenix Fashion Week. There's a lot going on.
We are growing in leaps and bounds with our sales here in the Old Town Scottsdale area. So we now know about the nightlife down in Scottsdale. We're going to learn some more about some of our listings that we've got coming up in the Scottsdale area.
So that was a little bit about where you go in Old Town. This is a little bit about where you live.
We are here at Sands East in Old Town Scottsdale. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from the nightlife. So here we are, Dave, at your newest listing.
Yes, and when we're kind of sampling the area and taking you through all this, we talk about like Old Town. It's so hot and it's so attractive.
Wait a minute, how close are we to the Old Town spot?
We're right here, same zip code. We're about a mile and a half away from the entertainment district. And so we'll get back to this hot area. So the market's got to be hot then if all this other all this other stuff's going on. So yeah, we're at about a 2 to 4% appreciation rate, your average right there. But even when you have a complete remodel like you have here, you're going to get even a little bit more and more for your purchase price.
Exactly, and this is a great spot if you want to consider doing like a second home or a lock and leave home. This is going to be what you think of when you think of your second place to be.
Yeah.
Your home away from home.
And everybody knows it too because the average days on market here are about 15. So again, the desirable spot in the area. And that's all here. You got 65% of the people who live here have single family homes. The other 35%?
Have fun.
Right, or the townhome.
Right.
And that's what we have here.
So from single family to townhomes, Scottsdale to Phoenix, call your neighborhood specialist.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, you know, you can listen to all the talking heads and the people tell you about the market or tell you about the neighborhood, but wouldn't it be better if you actually had somebody who lived in the neighborhood? Which is, I live right down the street. We're in the neighborhood for you here.
You want to contact Gioia Property Partners? Thanks for being here on the American Dream with us. This is our American Dream.
If you want to hit your home search bullseye, let's see if I can actually do it with one take.
Oh,